Okay, 2019 Sea Hunt 235 SE. The SE stands for side entrance, which is on the starboard side. This is just a little smaller version than the 255, powered by a 250 horsepower Yamaha as opposed to a 300 horsepower. We have this in the Abaco green with the colored Abaco green underside of our T-top as well. 18-degree dead rise, similar to the same as the 25. It's got a 55-degree entry point in the front. The same signature flare on the side of the boat that protects the driver and the passengers from getting wet on this boat. Stainless steel pop-up hardware. This one has the different transom ladder than the pop-up one. It's just the telescoping transom ladder here. But we also, like I said, when we put our side doors on, we always put the side entrance ladder on it. Underwater lights, custom stainless steel hardware. It's got a walk-through door in the back as well. This boat's got trim tabs, and over here on this side you have a rear anchor storage locker. It's lockable. Actually, it's not lockable, but you wouldn't really need to lock that up. And then 3 rod holders over here. You can see on the side is where the side door is on this boat. And again, we've been showcasing our Sea Hunts on custom aluminum trailers. They're available if somebody wants them. It just makes it easier for us to move them around the yard and do what we need to do with them. But they all come with aluminum rims, aluminum I-beams, disc brakes, pretty reasonably priced as well if you want. Or you don't have to get a trailer if you don't want. Ordered with a Yamaha Reliance stainless steel prop, pretty much turnkey, ready to go. And let's shoot up there and take a peek at it. Okay, 235 Ultra, very similar to the other Ultras. We have a huge bench seat in the back, super comfortable, high backrests. If you want to use the walk-through transom, you certainly can. You can remove the cushions and use the walk-through transom. This is something else that's pretty cool in this boat, which I realized the other day. These cushions are exact. They're the same cushion. You don't have to figure out which one goes where, which one's the middle one, which one's the end one. They've made them perfect. So you could put either one anywhere you want, which just makes it so much easier when you're storing these things and taking them on and off, which is kind of smart. Over here, see we have our battery trays and battery switches. Okay, if this boat's not rigged yet, they only rig 25 and up for us from the factory, but we'll stick 2 batteries in there and it should be ready to roll after we put some fuel in it. Dual batteries with a switch, one for the engine, one for the house. Here's going to be our aerator tank, fish box. Okay, and then here's our bucket storage with access to the bilge if we need to. You can see that little loop pump right there. That's actually something to look down here too. So that's a water pump right there, and that is a freshwater filter to filter everything out before it goes into the water pump. And this is your freshwater shower right here. Again, the bucket that's removable fits right in here. It's kind of simple, easy, but very nice. This is a raw water washdown. Okay, that gives the ability to wash the boat down with raw water from that we're pulling up. Again, we have the foot tow rails. So if you're fishing in this boat and you want to hold on tight if it's a little rougher out, you can use that. The recessed rod storage, just on one side. We're on a 23-foot boat, so we're losing a little bit of space here. Bolsters around the entire boat, which is nice. Our rear mezzanine seat, yeah. Again, this is why we like the Ultras. Because if you're not just fishing the boat, you have some really nice seating options with the kick-up footrest, which is really quite awesome. Like I said, I've never seen another company that does it like this. We got a little fish box down here, cooler, whatever you want to use it for. Okay. This is kind of cool. I want to show you this. This is the stainless steel side axis door ladder, and I'm going to open up this door here. You see. Okay. And the way this works is this piece clicks onto this piece of hardware right here, and there's your stainless steel ladder to get on and off the boat. Super simple. Again, all stainless steel hardware, but so effective. And easy to pull right out of the way and then store it. And normally I take them out of the boxes, store them right inside here. Which this is all lockable. Tackle box, cup holders, beer opener. And then if we look at our helm here, you see we went with the 12-inch Garmin GPS, the JL audio with the iPhone or whatever kind of phone you have holder, Yamaha Command Link Plus gauges. The gauges are readable up on the Garmin as well. Up here we have a Garmin VHF radio, a windshield vent right here, courtesy lights, spurter lights built in for outriggers if you want to put them on, powder coated, flush mounted T-top, flip up bolster seats with stainless steel hinges, as well as drop down armrests, as well as powder coated foot bar, and the anti-fatigue mat, depending on what's comfortable for you. I found yesterday that it was comfortable for me to put my feet on the anti-fatigue mat as opposed to the bar, but I'm more of a sitter than a stander. And we have a lockable glove box here. All of our gauges, all of our switches, however, and breakers are right next to each other. Lenco electric trim tabs with auto retractors, meaning that when you turn the key off, the tabs automatically go back into the up position, which is important around here because we do a lot of rack storage and we don't want to pull the boat out of the water if the trim tabs are down because it could cause damage. Audio controls, you have the USB and microphone or headphone jack, so you can put that to your iPhone or whatever you use for smart music. Obviously standard with a Ritchie lighted compass, and then this is kind of a cool mat they put on all of the consoles, so you put your phone, put anything you want that's not going to slide around out there, which is really nice. So the main difference between this boat and the 255, I'm going to say, is one, the horsepower. This is a 250 horsepower motor, and the 255 is a 300 horsepower motor. Number two, we have a side door that's a single side door as opposed to a flip up side door and inside. And the doors on the starboard side as opposed to the port side because of space constraints. Number three is this boat has a portable head with holding tank as opposed to the vacuum flush head that's on the 255. Okay. Up front, very similar. We have the removable backrests. The seating up here, we lose the center filler cushion and platform because the boat is obviously a little bit smaller, so we don't have the ability to do that. So those are probably the three main things that are the difference between this 255 and the 235, and obviously, you know, $10,000 or $12,000 too in price, which is nice. Again, these are really cool snaps that allow us to take this cushion and fold it up out of the way and get access into our boxes up here. Same amount of speakers everywhere, same stereo system, same electronics, pretty much the same dead rise and entry points. We do have stainless steel rails on the 255. They're powder coated. On this they're stainless steel. Cleats are a little bit bigger on the 255. Up here we do have another fish box here on the 255. That's a fixed seat with a removable cushion. Big walk arounds. You're not getting, it's not tight as you're walking around here. And then we have our tackle storage over here with our drawers on slides. They're not just sitting there as a box. And then this is something that we have put on all of our Ultras, which is a, I'm going to put this together for you because we talk about it. We don't really ever show you what it is. But basically what this is the easiest canvas that you can put on a boat. hardware's in there, and it is. So I'm going to take this Sea Hunt right here. This is the back, and I'll show you how simple this is. Open this up. Get these things out here. Got a couple snaps that we got to install. It's easy. So I'm going to take 2 of these. Put them on here, and you only have to do this once. Slide this through there. Slide this through here. I'm going to go right here, around here, and just lock that in. Do the same thing here. Lock that in. I have 2 sides as well. Which one's which? Let's see here. Best way to do that is know that that's going to be my front corner. So we got 1. Keep in mind, I'm doing this for the first time ever. So once you have this set up, it even takes less time. This side over here, we got 1. There. 1 there. 1 there. Zip these together. Take this side. Left. Here. Again, what I like about these guys, they make things simple. A lot of times, he's trying to make things so complicated, it becomes so much harder to do everything. But now, this back over here, zip to this. Now, besides putting a couple snaps, which I'm going to have to install, 1 here, 1 here, 1 down there, and 1 there. You have a full enclosure that you can take all your cushions in. You can put fishing rods, you can put anything you want that's out of the weather, completely protected, and very easy to do. And the best part about it is, it's so easy to take back off. Roll it off, unpop your things. And now I would leave these obviously on here and just do something like this so you don't lose them. Roll it up. It's out of the way. So I think those are a lot better than a console cover and a seat cover. And not only does it protect it, but it gives you a little bit of area to put your cushions in as well. And there you have it.